just setting the cameras up.
Okay, perfect.
Start recording, guys. Welcome back, man. We are here with Aaron from what is your company's name?
It's Wildfire Growth AI.
Wildfire Growth AI. There you have it, guys.
Right.
Wildfire Growth AI, and he does coffee. And I said, man, what better way to talk coffee and talk business? Now,
Absolutely.
you had a branding question. Grab this here. Do you have a temperature that you like to drink your coffee at?
Oh, that's a great question. No, no. I like them both. You know what? I do have I do have a preference. I do like my coffee hot. I don't know what the exact temperature is, but I do like my coffee hot. I have tried a lot of iced coffees, and they just don't hit the same for me personally.
Yeah.
So,
Not your thing then, huh?
yeah, no, not my thing. Not my thing. I don't know. I just associate like a good cup of coffee with how I was given it by my father, my mother, my grandmother, whoever, and it's always been a hot cup of coffee. Also, I think it comes down to growing up in New York City. There is, it's not cold all the time, but it's cold often. And when it's cold, it's very cold. So having a good cup of coffee when it's like, whatever, 15 degrees outside, it just hits the spot, you know?
Mm-hmm. I got a big dinner tonight that I got to go to. So,
I mean, I'll be here, imagine.
now, and again, walk them through how you perceive or basically choose your beans and your pours, because you did it, and we did a little bit on the Osmo.
Yeah.
But this one right here is a little bit different setup, but you go, wow, this dude had a good nose for kind of what was going on and how you wanted it to feel. So you can hold them up. Let me see.
Yeah, I can go bag by bag one more time.
Let's do it, man.
So we have 4 bags here.
Take your time.
We have 4 bags, and let's just go with a smooth operator for just this moment. If I'm not mistaken, this is also what's poured in this cup, right? Smooth operator?
Yes, we
Okay. So I don't know all the technical terms. I'm not a crazy connoisseur, but I will tell you that when I do smell a cup of coffee, I feel how my morning or my night is gonna go through inhaling the beans, the scent of the beans. So if it's like I think the best way to put this is if I take a sniff like I am with the smooth operator, it feels like it's a balance of bitter and smooth at the same time. So this would be my daily driver. What was that?
You like bitter notes?
I do like bitter notes. And the reason why I like bitter notes is because I know that if I did put sugar in it, it's going to balance out. It's almost, and this is the closest thing I can say to this, is that when you make cookies and you're baking cookies and you don't have any salt in the cookies, it could be, just say, too sweet. But if you add that salt with all the other ingredients, the sugar and everything else, it becomes balanced and it becomes like a really great cookie. And I feel like that about bitter notes. If we have some beans that have bitter notes in it, when we add that sugar, it's just going to balance it out.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this right here is very balanced. And it smells like very nutty as well. So this would be my daily driver, smooth operator. I'm going to take a sip. And I'll tell you what I think.
Do you nose coffee as well?
What's that?
Do you nose it, like smell it?
I do smell it. Yeah.
Does the smell actually change?
Yeah, dude. There's so many different types of coffee scents. Like, you've ever seen that commercial from Folgers? The best part of waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has a scent to it. Actually, you know what? Say whatever you want. But Folgers is actually a good cup of coffee. Okay, I'm just saying that. But I think it's just because it's light. It's a very, very light flavor. It's not gonna smack you in the face. Like this right here, I'm like smelling it and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be just a tad bit bitter, but I feel like it's gonna wake me up. It's gonna get me focused as soon as I start sipping too. Do you taste the bitterness in it?
Yes and no. I tasted it the aftertaste.
It's the aftertaste.
It's that aftertaste.
It's the aftertaste, and you can smell it from the beans. That's the thing. It's crazy.
And which one did you want to try next?
Oh, you know what? I want to try Super Ego. I want to try Super Ego. So yeah, so this is all. If I'm not mistaken, the Super Ego, it's espresso and or drip coffee. I think that's what it says up in the front. And I think that Super Ego would be my favorite cup of coffee based on the scent of the beans.
Really?
Based on like I can turn that into a latte.
And why is that?
Because with espresso, so when you have espresso beans, it comes out super concentrated. So you have to dilute it. So you could put, my favorite choice is to do oat milk. It used to be like whole milk, but then, I became lactose intolerant out of nowhere. So
Damn, really?
not so much. I'm exaggerating, but now if I have like a full cup of whole milk, like that's basically what a latte is in most places.
Yeah.
Like I feel it. I feel heavy. I feel like, oh no, that was a bad decision. Yeah, for sure. I made that mistake when I was in Puerto Rico recently. They had a coquito latte, and I was just like, I gotta try that, and it was absolutely delicious. It was so good, but afterwards, I definitely paid for it. I was like, my stomach was like ripping from like the inside.
So it was super inflamed.
Yeah, for sure. But when I smelled that one, Super Ego, I can tell that it would be like a very, very good latte, just based on like the scent of it, and it goes back to the bitterness, because in order for a good cup of in order for you to have a good latte, and most of the time lattes are going to be mixed with milk that have sugar in it, or you put in additional sugars or those syrups in order to make it sweet. It just balances the bitterness, and now you get the full flavor of the bean without the aftertaste, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Man, and where'd you learn all this coffee stuff, dude?
I just drink a lot of coffee. I've had coffee from Starbucks, and this other place that I used to go to all the time called Pete's.
Oh yeah, Pete's. I've seen it. Never been there.
So Pete's, and then there used to be like all these smaller coffee shops in like New York and Chicago and wherever else I was like at. And I always realized, and this is like so funny to me, is that I realized that coffee tastes different, drips taste different, espressos taste different wherever you go to like a high-end coffee shop. And I've always wondered why it tasted different. So, and in a lot of places that the higher end coffee spots, you notice that the coffee is bitter at the very end. I don't know if you've noticed that as well.
I haven't been to another. So what's like a high-end coffee place then?
A lot of people here would say La La Land is high-end.
Oh yeah.
Right?
But do they actually sell coffee, or is it more of the experience there?
I think, well, it's a little bit of both. They do sell a shit ton of coffee and matcha and whatever the case is. They also have another place down here. It's like Bustle, I think it's called Bustle.
Bustles.
Yeah. And the coffee is, and that's the thing. It's like high-end coffee typically has like very, very complex notes. It doesn't mean that like everyone's gonna like it, and that's, I guess, the chance that you take when you try to go like high-end coffee.
Are you more of a single origin or blend guy?
I do like blends. I do like a blend. I do like it.
How is this to you? How is this as it's kind of like cooling down?
Oh, it's good. When I say cool, I mean like iced coffee.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
I'm not a huge fan of iced coffee. But this is actually, all right, so I'll say this other caveat, right? typically I like lattes. That's like my favorite way to consume coffee,
Yeah.
right? But you know that you have yourself a good coffee when you can drink the coffee black, just the way that we're doing here,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't need the sugar. You don't need it.
No, no.
And most places that you go, you can't drink black coffee. It's just going to be too bitter. It's going to not go down smooth, right? So
So
it's
did
like
those-
you need sugar.
Did those flavors from your nose translate to the cup? From the bean in terms of the bag to the cup, did they translate? Did it do exactly what you thought it was going to do?
No, actually, it didn't.
What happened?
So from the beans, I can kind of like tell, oh, this is going to be more bitter. This is going to be less bitter. This is going to be more smooth.
Yeah.
But as I'm drinking this right now, I was right about the bitterness. There is bitter, right? But it goes down really smooth. And there's like certain flavors that I can taste from the coffee beans that I couldn't smell in here.
Is that
Like-
good or bad?
Oh no, it's very good. It's very good. Like for instance, I don't need sugar to go with this for
No.
for it to save it. That's like a hallmark of like, oh, is this a good coffee or not?
Look, dude is a coffee dude, man. Guys, one of my job is to investigate the coffee world with coffee people. We got some Topo Chicos to cleanse our palate,
Ooh.
so that we could turn around and get into a couple more cups. But for sure, the first one so far isn't too bad, is it?
Yeah. No, it's solid. It's solid. It's solid. Yeah.
Smelling the Topo Chico, and that's funny because I didn't never smell food or any of that stuff. You kind of taste it, not knowing you smell it first.
Yeah. Well, I felt the same way about like wine or like whiskey or something like that, where I'm like, oh, these are all
The same.
tasting practically the same. But then, like, the more you drink of it, the more you can tell the difference of like what you like, what you don't like, right?
And that's what the guys.
why?
Oh man, that's good whiskey. You're like, bro, it's brown liquor. There's nothing good about this. It's the same as the other thing. But, no, Trev, it's different. Then you start trying, you go, damn, that is different. Boom. And I heard that sparkling water is the way to cleanse your palate, man.
Ooh, this is something I didn't know.
Yeah, because I asked the guys, in wine and definitely in whiskey, you want like something salty. So we eat pretzel chips type things to clean our palate as we're going through a tasting. In the coffee space, they said sparkling water is the best way to cleanse your palate.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, trust me, bro. You know more than me. I just was like, okay, how do I do this and make sure that I don't lose sight or lose the flavor profile per se?
Yeah. No, for real.
This is good though, man. Well, guys, in the next episode, we'll be opening up and pouring. Because he's got 3 minutes. Pouring the
Super ego.
Super Ego and breaking that one down. But if you're in Kansas City, you get a chance to go to Valmeus. Definitely try their beans. They could be one of the company that helps us pack and choose our blends, our beans, our style, our flavor, our bags, all that stuff. Because we do want to continue put out some good coffee. And I've got people that come to my house day, literally, and night. And everybody's building something that they could change their life. So I guess drink up.